Exciting stuff. I really hope some of you pop in here. I've got something so awesome to show you. Hi, Sabrina. You are the first. How are ya? Hey, everybody. Hi, Melanie. Hi, Amy. Good morning. Good morning, Beth. Good morning, Helen, Ducky, Jamie, Rhonda. Hey, everybody. Hey, Yuji. Hey, Patty. Hey, Debbie. Okay, here's the scoop. I look really pink because my sweatshirt is fluorescent, so let's just pretend like I'm in good lighting, even though I'm not. I was not at all planning to do a live today. I'm actually in the process of showing you guys what I've been doing regularly, which is like a day of eating and what the reboot looks like for us and all of that sort of thing. How do I begin? First, let me tell you, those of you that have been worried about Levi and that have been reaching out to me, I can't thank you enough. I'm gonna try not to cry. Very, very long story short, his pediatrician incorrectly diagnosed what was going on with his skin. So my poor little dude has been in absolute suffering unnecessarily. So the moral of the story is go with your gut. If you think that there's something going on with your kid, don't always settle for what the pediatrician or the doctor says is wrong, because I was right and they were wrong. So there's that. I want to keep his dignity, so I'm not going to go into the details of his diagnosis, but you guys just need to understand that, like, whatever you have going on, whether it's with yourself or with your child, be freaking adamant about getting an answer. So here's what's exciting. I had this really cool company that I had actually been following for a while called Flex Pro Meals. They are a meal prep company. I don't even know if you would call it meal prep. It's one of those companies that sends already made food. I've followed them for a long time because they have a really awesome approach, and I love those companies because for people that can't cook or don't want to cook or don't always have the time to cook, this really does simplify things. So they reached out to me and they were like, hey, Amanda, we're about to boot up some keto meals. They had never done keto before. It had always been more like low calorie, low fat, what the standard American diet considers to be healthy. And I'm not saying that that's not healthy, but obviously like that wasn't our plan because we've always done the low carb thing. So the reason that I agreed to try these is because I get a lot of messages from a lot of you that either you don't like to cook, you don't have time to cook, maybe you're the only one that is keto in your family and you find it really challenging. Amy, you can. Spoiler alert, you can. You are maybe too overwhelmed with tracking. Okay, maybe you're overwhelmed with tracking. Maybe you hate to cook. Maybe you are living on eggs and bacon and lettuce and you would like to change it up, but you don't really have the confidence to cook some of these dishes. So I agreed to try some of these meals because Dan and I have had quite a few days recently where we're finding ourselves at like 8:30 at night, haven't made a menu plan, crap is crazy with the kids, so we're just throwing together bacon and eggs or ham and cheese. So I love the idea of having a company that really does take keto nutrition seriously and makes things a little easier, because Dan and I were talking about it. Yeah, Keto Crazy. This is brand spanking new. Brand new. They just launched their keto products like today. Like today is the first day. Hi, Brianna. Happy lunch break. So I haven't opened this yet. I'm literally opening it right now. So we're gonna look at it together and we're gonna see what the deal is. Because here's the thing. I'm gonna toot my own horn. I'm a really great cook, and I am a very confident cook. I am very confident cooking keto and low carb meals, but my life is bananas. And part of the reason that I intermittent fast so often is because I don't always have time to make food for myself. Okay? And I don't want to just eat ham roll-ups every day. Those of you that are catching the live for the first time, I'm so excited. I don't know what I can do to like help you see it, but okay, Tracy, you come to mind for me because those of you that are in jobs where maybe you're working overnight, you're working a graveyard shift, you're working a 24-hour shift if you're a first responder, sometimes you're not going to have the wherewithal to like plan out an entire day's worth of food. So how cool would it be if you were just able to like have some food sent to your house, and maybe you don't do it for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, but maybe you do it just for lunches or just for dinners. I think that this might help decrease a little bit of my anxiety about cooking 2 meals a day every day. Dan has a really hard time figuring out lunch for himself. Like, yeah, and listen, you could be too tired to cook. You could just not feel like it. So I'm gonna try and get to the point. I'm really excited about this, and I am like really, really pumped because I feel like it's going to be a way for me to make sure that I really am getting my fats and my calories in, and this company has taken a lot of the Michelle, no kidding, the gas station lunches. So, here we go. First things first, it comes with a little piece of paperwork. It basically explains to you how to store your meals and how long to heat them. It also tells you how long the meals last because they can be frozen. They have a mobile app, which is really cool, that helps you update the meals that you want to receive every week, answers questions. Containers are biodegradable. That's not paramount to me, but it is nice. Yeah, they have a whole app that does like tracking and all of that, which is really, really cool. And they have a VIP program, so you're able to get like a little bit of a budget price. I know that they made me a discount code. Look at Tallahassee. They gave me a discount code, and it's Ketoginja. Katie, it is a meal, I don't want to say meal prep. What am I trying to say? It's like one of those delivery services for meals. Think about like old school Jenny Craig, but like modernized. The company is Flex Pro Meals, and they just launched, excuse me, pup, go lay down, go lay down, go lay down, stop molesting me. No, not like HelloFresh, you don't cook it. It's ready to eat meals. So let me stop rambling and let's open this box and see what the heck is going on. It came FedEx, which I love. It looks like it's packed really well. There's definitely like dry ice in here, so if it got left at my doorstep, it would have been okay. Oh my God, you guys! Well, firstly, they hooked us up, and Dan is gonna be so freaking excited. You know, my man loves food, and he loves easy food. Basically, it's all of America, the entire United States. You guys are like not ready. Let me show you what's in the box, and then I'm gonna pop some of them out. I know, Jill, I'm ridiculous. I have like ADD or something. So look. Okay, this is how it comes. It came in this big, beautiful box, which this thing of dry ice. The info is on each box. So it tells you the calories, the protein, the carbs, and the fat. It gives you the ingredients and tells you what the allergens could be. So this is a chicken bacon ranch, pesto chicken. And I like that the carb count is kind of all over the place, because if you're doing OMAD, like 1 meal a day, heart attack bowl, I love the name. That's gonna be net carbs, Debbie. 5 carbs, hamburger beef, pulled pork, bacon, cheese sauce. You guys, I am freaking out right now. If this did not just make my life so much better, like, oh my God. What's this? Beer brat chili, 10 carbs. Bratwurst, cheddar, onion, peppers. Oh my God, you guys, I'm dying right now. Let me see if there's like a breakfast thing in here, and maybe I'll eat one for you, because like I'm hungry now. Yeah, Mama B, I'm definitely gonna taste them. And you guys know I'm really picky. This keto breakfast pizza has 0 carbs. 0 freaking carbs. Well, this is very exciting stuff, you guys. What do you think? Are we excited? Do we think this is so cool? Steph, I don't know the price, to be honest with you. They sent this to me as like, here, try this. And this is the other thing, you guys, about pricing. I spend a lot of money at the grocery store. If I went and did the math, we are spending probably about $500 a month on groceries. So I want you to consider maybe looking at what a normal, let's say that you did it just for lunches. Let's say that you were just gonna do it for lunches. If you added up what you are spending running to like, you know, it's 1 serving, each meal's 1 serving. If you're like running to pick up food or getting takeout, the $7 to $12 here and there really, really does add up. So this is a way for you to simplify your meals. So because I love to cook, I would never do this for breakfast, lunch, and dinner unless I had a very, you know, a really, really challenging day. But to know that I can just grab something that's already prepared out of my fridge is super exciting to me. It really is. So if you want to try Flex Pro Meals, like I said, he said that I do have it's Flex Pro Meals. So flexpromeals.com. They're also on Instagram, and they're really good about like reaching out to you. So Dawn McKenzie, it's a prepared meal program. So it's, yes, Elaine, Flex Pro Meals. So this is a way for you to have prepared keto food sent to your house. All of the ingredients and the numbers, the macros are on here. So that is so exciting. Like this chicken bacon ranch, 410 calories, 30 grams of protein, 5 carbs. The fat is 30 grams. This is awesome. This is awesome. So is it more expensive than buying a pack of ham and string cheese? Yeah, probably. But how easy and simple does this make things? So even if you did a small order, let's say that you decided to do it just for lunches or something like that, I think that the convenience will probably trump the price. I do. Hi, Barbara. So let me dig through this and see if I missed anything. I don't know why you're having lags. It doesn't look like that on my end. Bizarre. I'm gonna line them all up so we can see exactly what's in here. It's a bunch of doubles, but still, like, this is a way for me and Dan to both try it. Okay, good to know, Rhonda. It might be y'all's internet. Hey, pup, stop. My dogs are trying to eat each other. Yes, Amy, it comes frozen. It goes into the microwave. It says 2 to 3 minutes. That's so weird that some of you have a lag and some of you don't. So weird. Yes, Candy. The discount code for Flex Pro Meals is Ketoginja. Ketoginja. Those of you that are telling me about the lag, I don't know what to do for you. I'm sorry. The box, it's Flex Pro Meals. And you get a discount with Ketoginja. I'm pretty sure it's $20 off of your first order. $8 a meal if you get 10. $8 a meal is nothing. I could spend $8 on bottles of water. So I think $8 a meal is a really good deal. My Chick-fil-A salad that I get, which is actually Lauren's Chick-fil-A salad, is like, I think it comes out to almost $11 by the time it's all said and done. Ketoginja, all capital. Ketoginja. So just like my channel name, just like my Instagram, all caps Ketoginja. So I want to talk a little bit more and a little bit deeper about why I think this is such an awesome option for you and your family, because it is so often that we find ourselves, if we have not had like a meal plan, I'm pretty sure you pick your meals kosher keto. I'm almost certain. You guys, I am so pumped to know that I am going to have a simple solution on the afternoons where I don't have time to throw something together. Like, perfect example, dinner last night. Hi, Asia. Dinner last night, okay? I had the most trying day. I had to take Levi to Orlando for, you pick the meals, Jean, and they have an app. So you're able to pick your meals through the app. How cool is that? And they're really nice. Like, if you have questions, reach out to them on Instagram. They are like so quick to respond. Yeah, I'll definitely show you how it tastes, Rhonda. I was planning to just do a regular schmegular YouTube video about this, but it came FedEx and I wasn't expecting it until later, and I was just like too excited. I had to get on live. I was too excited. I had to show you guys, and I wanted you to get excited about it. I will definitely be doing a taste test, but I want to do the taste test with Dan. Hi, Cheryl. I want to do the taste test with Dan because, one, he'll be butthurt if I eat it without him. Two, I feel like him and I have a little bit of different taste buds. Yeah, please hit the like. If you're here and you don't hate me, hit the like button. That helps us out. Rhonda, most of the time, I'll tell you, last night was really a really hard night in our marriage, if I can be transparent with you guys. So I'm not handling stress well, okay? I have been really turned upside down with all of the stuff. Hi, Harpreet. Tell me how to say it. Harpreet. Yeah, what is food without Dan's food dance? So, okay, let me not derail. I am not handling my stress well right now. I'm just not. I am moody. I am not sleeping well. Jean, it's brand new, just launched like today. I'm not sleeping great. I am having a hard time managing my stress. There are some new behaviors going on with Lincoln at school, Levi's skin stuff. When my kids are dysregulated, I am a mess. So naturally, the person that you love the most really does get the brunt of all of this, okay? So Dan and I have different love languages. That's okay, Jill. I am tired and I have no makeup on. I haven't been sleeping very well. I have a lot of anxiety right now. I'm trying not to derail so I can get to my damn point. Dan's love language is very touchy. If he is sad or upset or he's stressed, a hug will set him right. I am the opposite. When I am stressed and overwhelmed, I want to be left alone. That's just who I am. So I am a better communicator than I was at a previous point in my life. So it was very apparent last night that I'm just feeling mom burnout, life burnout, I'm overwhelmed, you're overwhelmed. These are all very normal feelings, and I'm usually really good about just like laughing it off. But right now, I'm burnt out. I'm burnt out. I'm putting a little too much on my plate, but you guys really do help me to power through. I have love and support in this realm that I just never could have anticipated, and I feel really comfortable talking about you guys or talking about my life with you guys. So thank you so much for being here and loving me through all of my highs and lows. I really can't thank you enough. So we had a rough night last night, okay? We didn't fight or anything like that, but I was like kind of frigid. He was trying to help and be funny and kind of take the like, oh, babe, it'll be fine approach. And is there anything worse than someone telling you that it's gonna be fine when you're spiraling? I know he meant well. But it just kind of was like one of those really bratty moments where I'm like, you don't know me at all. Because we are so different with what we need, and, you know, our love languages are just different. I love you too, Rhonda. You guys lift me up. You lift me up. I feel like I have all of these amazing friends that are super like-minded. You guys care about us. You care about our kids. Like, I'm so blessed. I really, really am. Thanks, Cheryl. Yeah, see, I feel better already just getting that out and telling you guys. Like, just being able to tell you, like, hey, mom's struggling really does make me feel so much better. So, last night, wait till I tell you, like, what we did for dinner. We're such idiots. So, we're sitting there, and we're all totally just fried, but hungry. All I ate yesterday was like a meat stick. And I'm sitting there, because you guys know I plan all the dinners, I plan all the food. Like, I'm the one that makes all of these choices, not just because of the channel, but because I'm controlling in the kitchen. So we're sitting there, and no one has, when I say no one, neither Dan or I had mentioned food. So there it is, like 9 o'clock. Neither one of us have eaten anything. And I got a little butthurt. I'm like, damn, man, I am the one that makes and plans all of these epic dinners and food. Like, not that my food's epic. You know what I mean. I'm not a chef. Like, I'm no Damaris Phillips, okay? But sometimes it would be nice if he would just be like, oh, babe, there's no spider. There better not be a spider. If there's a spider, I'm leaving. I'm gonna take my box and leave. You bet your ass. Where's a spider? Y'all are freaking me out. I don't see a spider. I will leave. I will leave right now. I will light my whole house on fire. Like, see you later. It's been real. I will put the dogs in the car and my keto food, and I will keep it moving. Rachel, you didn't miss something big. I will definitely recap what we're talking about here. But the gist of the situation is that I am feeling like a lot of our choices regarding food and just choices in general fall on me. So, last night would have been a really great night for Dan to be like, oh, hey, I figured out food, which we didn't. So we heated up the leftover sausage bake, and he made like a ham and cheese quesadilla in one of the low carb wraps. And it was delicious and it was fine, but we didn't even eat dang dinner until like 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock at night. That is not how I want to live my life. It's not good for my digestion. It doesn't help my sleep. Like, I probably should have just not eaten anything, but we did, and we ate. And he couldn't really understand why I was upset. Yes, Kay, that is literally my life. I feel like if I don't plan a nice dinner, no, Sean, I want to give him the benefit of the doubt, but he's also gotten very complacent because I do love to cook as much as I do. So it's very rare that I like don't feel up to cooking dinner. It's very, very rare. Last night would have been a really awesome night for him to be like, I mean, and this is the thing, Sean, there was food in the fridge. We had the leftover sausage bake, and he really could have done something easy and just been like, I know that you had a super, super, super hard day, which I did. Levi's doctor's appointment was in Orlando, and I had to, it's like almost 2 hours away, had to schlep over there. Those of you that have been with me for a while know that doctor's appointments are a huge, huge trigger for our boys. And it was really, really stressful. Yeah, Sean, I've been married once before, and I've been in a lot of long-term relationships. So I have gotten to a point in my life where I truly, truly pick my battles. I don't nitpick about things that don't matter. So it takes a lot for me to get to a place where I'm like, my feelings are hurt, and wave the white flag and be like, I'm flailing, I need help. It takes a lot to get me there, because I really do, I can handle a lot. I am tough, and I am a fighter. Like, I can make things happen. But last night was a hard night. So I digress. If I would have had this box last night, we both would have had meals popped in the microwave and pop them out. So even if they're just kind of delicious or delicious enough, how nice would that have been? Yeah, Sean, he doesn't watch my lives. He's like, they're too long. Thanks, babe. So I can't be in 900 places at one time. And last night, I really could have just... Oh, it's okay, Mimi. A lot of people had to close out and come back in. I don't know why, but my stream is fine. I don't know why that happens. Yeah, so I really, I struggled last night. Like, I went to bed and pretty much was, like, frowning. I just felt a little overwhelmed. And when you have a special way of eating, and you're not just heating up like Stouffer's mac and cheese, you have to put thought into your food. Even if it is something easy, you have to put thought into it. It's not like when I was still morbidly obese and I could just go in the fridge and make 3 peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. That's not my life anymore. So I have to put thought in, and I have to do things a certain way, or I'm gonna feel like crap. So I am feeling a little more level-headed today than I was yesterday. But yesterday, I was a hot freaking mess. I really was. Yeah, I mean, in my obese days, I would have had, a bunch of oatmeal and toast, or, a couple grilled cheese sandwiches. And it would have been really, really easy to just throw that together. But we're keto, y'all. We have to make an effort. Even eggs seemed like effort to me last night. I don't know what the heck is wrong with me. Like, I just really am feeling overwhelmed. Yeah, okay, Sean. Anyone that is new here, because a bunch of you have jumped on since I started talking about it, I'm going to recap about why we're here in the first place. And thank you for all the love. I really do feel better getting it out into the universe and being really transparent and being like, hey, I'm struggling too, because I am. I'm not struggling with cravings because I am in full-fledged ketosis. Like, I am down 10 pounds from January 1st. So I'm losing about a pound a day right now. I am happy and proud and stoked. I had a 10-pound goal by my birthday, which is January 25th, and I've already smashed it. So that's exciting. I have a lot to be thankful and grateful for. The channel's doing really well. I started a Facebook group, Ketoginja Kitchen. Come hang out with us. I've done a lot of really great things, but I am a little overwhelmed. Oh, hey, Susie. What's up, girl? Happy birthday, Ava. So that's what's going on with me. So this couldn't have come at a better time. It depends, PJM. It just depends. If you're having a serving size of wine, you should be okay. But I tend to drink a dry champagne because it only has about 2.5 carbs per glass. So that's what I do. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, everyone. All you Capricorns in here. I'm an Aquarius. My birthday's on the 25th. I'm going to be 6 years. 6. I'm not going to be 6. I'm going to be 36 years old on the 25th. And I feel really good. Yeah, Emily, I think it's really normal. I'm very, very blessed. I've never had anyone love me or take care of me the way that Dan does. So I am super lucky and thrilled to have him. But some days are just freaking hard. Some days are just hard. So, yeah. Okay. flexpromeals.com. I have to say, I have been like hoping and praying that a company like this would pull it together and come out with keto-friendly meals, because there are so many of you, so many of you that struggle to cook and to like get it together in the kitchen. And I understand that. A lot of my meals and a lot of my recipes are very, very easy, but not everyone is able to cook a meal from scratch every day. And they want to stay keto. So I get that. Like, I definitely understand that. There are some days where I can't. Yes, Claudia, there will be a review on my YouTube channel, but not on the live, because I want to wait to taste test them when Dan's here. So Flex Pro meals. Sheena, you and a couple of others are the ones that came to mind when they asked me if I wanted to try this. Because to be able to do keto and have it so simple. So simple. Like, truly so simple. Yeah, if you're new here, I do make a lot of my own food. Almost all of it. A lot of us do. But it's nice to have a fast food option that's also really easy. So, yes, Keto Kitchen on Facebook is the new Facebook group. Go make friends with everyone in there. Okay, so the breakfast pizza has 0 carbs. I can't wait to see what that's made of. Beer brought chili. You guys know this will probably be the one that I taste, because you know my chili is bomb. So this will probably be the one that I taste with Dan. This is brand new to us too, Nicole. So 10 carbs. I wonder where the 10's coming from. Tomatoes, onions, peppers. Okay, so the 10 carbs are definitely coming from vegetables. Right? Like, how exciting. Okay, right. So you guys know, if you've made the chili, my chili should win a trophy. So that's probably the first one I'm going to try, because I am judgmental as heck about chili. So yeah, if you are just jumping on, we are talking about Flex Pro Meals. It is one of those companies that basically sends a box of frozen meals. Hey, Brianna, a box of frozen meals to your house. Mo K, it should just be Ketoginja Kitchen on Facebook. Ketoginja Kitchen. Hey, Selena, if you can't find chorizo, throw bacon in it. Cook some bacon and throw that in. It will be equally delicious, but I do highly recommend chorizo. Sheena, those of you that were just looking at the website, can you tell Sheena approximately how much it costs? I want to say it's about $100 for 10 meals. However, you get a discount code Ketoginja, and that will give you $20 off your first order. Ketoginja, all caps. So for the days and the nights, I could think of like so many different people that this would work for. If you're an overnight worker or a 24-hour worker, you're the first one that comes to mind for me. If you are disabled and can't cook in the kitchen, this is so simple, and what a breath of fresh air. You know, to be able to have a nice, easy, hot meal that's already portioned out. You don't have to worry about all the craziness of weighing your food or portioning it out or any of that. Like, it's just going to come to you like this. How cool is that? Rhonda, if you go to my Instagram, Ketoginja, There is a link in the bio for Instagram that has a link tree with all of my stuff. There is a link to the Facebook group there. So request and I'll approve you. Yes, if you are disabled, if you are someone who is not able to cook, doesn't like to cook, I'm making chili today too. I have a bunch of ground beef I need to use, so that's happening. I think I'm gonna try it in the crock pot actually because I've never done that before. This meal system really does work great for people that are struggling to cook for themselves. Or maybe you have a family of 10 and you're the only one that's eating keto. So sometimes it would be nice to just have your food done already. I think that is going to be such a game changer. Hi, Dory. My dogs always go bananas when I get on live. I don't know what it is. If they are like struggling for attention, I have no idea what is happening there. It's so weird. Yes, I love Dory too. Annie, okay, so I'll cook the ground meat first, strain it, and then throw everything in the crock pot because that's my plan. Yes, Fat Kid Broccoli is the best. Definitely one of my favorite recipes. So is that sausage bake. That's one of my favorite things that we eat. Yeah, okay, so if you are someone who needs a little bit of, yeah, Sheena, I know those feels. My kids have a very limited diet. If you are someone who needs some easy options for keto, yeah, Dory, what is with this? Like, my dogs are trying to kill each other, and it's so weird. I think this is going to be easy. I think this is going to be a really easy way for you guys to have some food in your freezer that you can just throw in and not stress about it. I'll add a link to this description, but if you go to my Instagram and click on the bio, there is a link for the Facebook group there. Torres, that's exactly what I'm talking about. And that's exactly my life. That is exactly what I am dealing with right now, is that I do have some days where I just can't get it together. And on those days, I either fast or I eat things that are not ideal and don't have as much nutrition as I would like. Thank you, Asia. It matches my sweatshirt. So if you are new here and you're enjoying our videos, please think about subscribing. We love a thumbs up. We even love a thumbs down because, spoiler alert to the haters, thumbs down, thumbs up, it's still traffic. So, yeah, Sheena, that's what happens to me. I will just end up fasting and I will live on water and coffee and meat sticks or string cheese. And while it's still keto, it's not necessarily the best option. It's just not. And I get tired of just throwing some bag lettuce in a bowl. Sometimes I want actual food. So I think this is going to be an absolute blessing. I know, Yuji, I used to get kind of annoyed at the thumbs down, but really, like, who knows what their own life is? Maybe they're doing a thumbs down because they just got divorced and they're mad that I'm married. Maybe they're doing a thumbs down because I have a spatulator and they don't. Like, who knows? Okay, I'll go in and accept all of you. I'll go in and accept all of you to the Facebook group. The point of the Facebook group is going to be a place for you to make keto friends. A place for all of us to kind of talk and love on each other and talk about our day, talk about our success, talk about our failures. It's really just going to be a group for us to friend it up. Just another place for us all to connect and love on each other. So I'm really excited about it. Yeah, I get thumbs down all the time. That's fine. You don't have to like me. It's cool. Yeah, Lois, right? They have spatulator envy. I can't even blame them. Aw, Emily, that's so cool. I'm so proud of you. Okay, so talking about the Facebook group, I also think it would be really, really neat to start to kind of track everyone's weight loss a little bit And I don't mean like putting yourself out there, but I definitely am excited to see the people that have been following us for the last 5 or 6 months. I kind of want to get like if you've been watching our channel for this long and you've been making our food, how much weight have you lost? Because just with the personal messages that I'm receiving and talking to people in my IMs and in my DMs, it's thousands of pounds lost. So it just recently occurred to me that we're helping thousands of people lose thousands of pounds, and the gravity of that is so fulfilling. Like, it just really does something for me. I feel like I'm doing what I was meant to be doing, helping all of you. I'm just so proud. Like, your victories are my victories, and they're Dan's victories. We talk about you guys. You're a household name. So all of you that are doing big things and you're losing a ton of weight, I am thrilled for you, and I'm so proud of you for pulling the trigger on this way of eating, because it will change your life. That's incredible, you guys. See, this is what I'm talking about. People coming in here, right? And thousands of people losing thousands of pounds by eating food that's delicious. How cool is that? Yeah, but Yuji, that's actually really, really awesome. 7 pounds is a lot of weight. When I'm feeling like, oh, I've only lost this much, let's say, oh, I've only lost 5 pounds. Go to the grocery store. Juanita. Yes, sis. Miranda. Yeah, see, this is what I'm talking about. I want the Facebook group to be a place that we can start to kind of accumulate and see how many pounds have been lost. I just think that's so cool. Hey, DJ Mac. Okay, I spiral. Go to the grocery store with your, I've only lost 5 pounds. Put 5 pounds of ground beef into the little kid basket of your cart. Go off to the produce section and have a moment. Take a moment for yourself with that 5 pounds of hamburger meat and really, really, really put it into perspective. Only a pound or only 2 pounds or only 5 pounds is a lot. That is a lot. And you need to celebrate everything. If you've lost 1 pound, let's celebrate it. If you got to put on, a ring that you haven't worn in years, amazing. If you bought a 2XL instead of a 3XL, throw yourself a party. All of those little victories and celebrating every little thing like that is going to help to keep you on track. Like, this hoodie that I'm wearing I think it's a 2XL. So when I was heavier and I was at my highest weight, this fit me like a glove. Like, it wasn't skin tight, but it was loose enough that you know when you're overweight and you're uncomfortable in your clothing, so you kind of like pull it away from yourself when you sit down. It was like that kind of sizing. I don't know if this is gonna work, but like, bear with me. Look at this. Look at this. Okay? Look at this. That is a success. That is a success. Every little thing is something to celebrate, okay? And if you have a bad day, stop beating yourself up. It happens. Jump on board the next day and get your life together. I know Dan was like, you need to throw that hoodie away. I'm like, no, that hoodie makes me feel good. Isn't that weird? It does, though. It really makes me feel good. It really does. You know what else was a big victory for me? And this is such a weird thing, but like, I had to buy all new underwear. Like, it's a really cool problem to have when like your underwear don't fit. It really is. Yeah. So I just want to remind you guys that like, not every day is going to be a perfect day. Not every day is going to be 2 pounds lost on the scale. It's just not. And that's okay. During this whole process, I've had weeks where I've lost 7 pounds in 1 week. I've had weeks where I've gained 2 pounds. It's normal for it to go up and down. So try not to get too spun up in that. Yes, Jennifer, I had to go down 3 sizes in the boy short undies. I was like horrified. My poor husband, he's like, I love you, but your underwear don't fit. What a good and weird problem to have. Like, your underwear don't fit. Okay, I'll take it. Yeah, so I get a lot of really amazing comments from people that have lost weight and they're celebrating themselves, but then I get a lot of sad comments and messages about people that are beating themselves up because they only lost 5 pounds in a month. Go to the grocery store and pick up a 5-pound Boston butt. 5 pounds is amazing. Don't be hard on yourselves. Don't be hard on yourselves. Yuji, I'll take some of those boobies. Bring them my way. Even as a bigger girl, I've always had small boobs. That's just my lot in life. TMI. Sorry for the dudes in here. Sorry. Yeah, every little victory is worth being celebrated because you're amazing and you're doing something for yourself. You are doing something for yourself that just truly shows that you care about your future and shows that you care about your life. Hi, Ashley. The box is by Flex Pro Meals. Go to flexpromeals.com or check out their Instagram. Use code Ketoginja and you'll get $20 off your first order. All of you that say that you always want to see my dog, here he is in all of his glory. He looks like a seal, doesn't he? Look. He's like a seal. Lay down. He's a good boy. Yeah, he's such a good boy. He really is. He's the best dog I've ever had. He's just so big and he just doesn't understand that he can't just like climb up on you. He gets mad. See, he wants to sit in my, okay. He wants to sit in my lap. Easy. And he weighs like 120 pounds. So it's kind of ridiculous. Okay. See, now you've blown it. Sancho. You guys, that was my dachshund. So everyone that's like, oh my God, you have a pit bull. The dachshund is the ferocious beast. He's 15, but like, he'll mess you up. Oh, I gotta be careful because he's old. This is the ferocious one. Tallahassee's like the sweetest. Cheating. Just trying to catch up on some comments, you guys. If you have any questions, leave them below. I'll be here for another about 10 minutes. Yeah, he is the sweetest dog ever. The sweetest dog ever. I really hope that you guys treat yourselves and try these Flex Pro meals. I really do. I haven't tried them yet, and I will. And, you know, wait until the taste test video. I will probably throw that into the video that I'm working on today. So you guys can, bye Rhonda, have an amazing day. I will link the Facebook, the Facebook group, but it's Ketoginja Kitchen. I will definitely get the taste test in today's video. So those of you that are trying to decide if you want to pull the trigger based on taste, I will let you know as soon as I possibly can. But honestly, even if it's just mediocre, which I don't think it will be, because I've read, before I agreed to try it, I read a zillion reviews and all of that hoopla, and it sounds like their food is really good. Keto food's easy to make good, you guys. It's like meat and cheese. How can we go wrong there? Yeah, so my game plan is to throw a taste test into today's video so you guys can see what we think, and I hope that you order. And if you do, use code Ketoginja so you get a discount. Kat, reach out to them. Send them a message on Instagram and tell them what your dietary concerns are. I wouldn't be surprised if they could find a way to make it work for you. This is my 4th water today. I almost peed my pants on the way home. And I was laughing because I was listening to one of Lauren's videos, like on my way home. And she had the same thing where she was talking about that she had to stop at like every gas station on the way home, and I was cackling. Yes, today's video is just going to be a really simple what I eat in a day, and I will definitely be sure to add in my taste test on these. No, don't put whole milk in your eggs to make them fluffy. Believe it or not, do a splash of water. That comes directly from an amazing chef, and I have never put dairy in my eggs again. A splash of water. DJ Mac, I drink diet soda. I do. I would say that I probably have about 3 or 4 a week, but I drink a Bang Energy or a sugar-free Red Bull every single day. I'm not saying that you should too, because they're not ideal. They're definitely chemical laden, and I would like to kick that habit one day. But for now, I eat or drink some diet soda and a good amount of sugar-free energy drinks. My favorite flavors of Bang: cherry blade lemonade, sour heads, black cherry vanilla. Those are my 3. Those are my 3 favorite. Diet soda won't stop your weight loss. It definitely won't. It won't stop your weight loss, but what it can do is cause inflammation. If you are someone that's doing keto for medical reasons, let's say that you have diabetes, MS, cancer, psoriasis, autoimmune disorders. If you are doing keto for health reasons, a lot of those products can affect the inflammation in your body. Yuji, you can get Bang on Amazon. I wish you had Bang in Sweden too. Yeah, they're just exploding now in the US, so you're finding it everywhere. Yes, Kat, I agree. If you have health issues, if you are someone that is doing keto for things other than weight loss, you have to be a lot more rigid and a lot more careful about your ingredients. Like, what is the sweetener in it, Amy? I'm pretty sure it's sucralose. Hashimoto's. Yeah, so if you have a health issue, I definitely recommend you being more careful about your ingredients. Yeah, GNC, Vitamin Shop, both carry Bang. A lot of 7-Elevens carry Bang. When I stall, I will fast. Yep, I will fast when I stall. So instead of doing my normal hours of eating between 12 and 8, I'll eat between the hours of like 3 and 7 or something like that. Yeah, Kat, dairy is really hard on some people's systems. I've been very, very fortunate that it's so weird to me that the Facebook group is not showing up. So Mary, I'm going to tell you what I told the other gal. If you go to my Ketoginja Instagram, in the bio, so like in my Instagram bio, there is a link. That's a link tree, and the Facebook group is linked in there. That should get you there. But I'll be sure to put the link down below once this video uploads, which you guys know goes, it's slow to upload the live stream. Yeah, I would be in big trouble dairy-free keto, but I am considering doing it for a few days, maybe even a week, just to show other people how to do it, because I know there are a lot of you that are dairy-free, and most of my recipes do have dairy in them, so I think it would be really cool to do kind of a challenge for myself. I also am creating some vegetarian keto recipes, which I'm really excited about, so a lot of really cool things in the works. Yeah, probably because it's new, Shy. I just made it yesterday, so sometimes it takes a while. Bye, Kosher Keto. Mindy face. I love you guys so much. Yeah, so I'm thinking about doing at least a few days dairy-free and playing with some different eating styles, because I know some of you are vegetarian, some of you are dairy-free. I want to give you some options as well. I love you too, Christina. I want to give you guys some options, and I think it's kind of fun to challenge myself and challenge Dan. Good morning, Sharon. And try something new. Like, ooh, let's try something new. What else do you guys want to see us do? Also, this will eventually require more explanation, but I am planning on adjusting my children's food this year as well. We're going to start slow, but we're definitely going to start to get rid of a lot of the processed food that is in their systems. I'm not going to go crazy. I'm not like, okay, hashtag keto kids. Like, I'm not going that bananas, but it makes me really sad that they are eating so unhealthy. One of the caveats of autism is that they tend to be very, very, very picky eaters, and it's just the nature of the beast. I cook and bake elaborate things. They won't touch them. So it's going to be a challenge. There will probably be some food wasted. There will probably be a couple of days where they go on strike and they're a little hungrier than normal, but we are going to get them to a place where they are eating healthier as well, because it needs to happen. Oh yeah, I've seen the magic pill. I hear that all the time. I don't mean to roll my eyes at you, Mo. It's the very first thing that people say when they find out that our kids are autistic is they want to be like, oh my God, have you seen the magic pill? And here's the deal. The magic pill and many other documentaries regarding health is a very, very biased view. And it's truly just, one or two people's experience. Our boys have been diagnosed on the spectrum for about a year, but I have known that we were dealing with autism for a very long time. So I have been researching like a maniac for years and years and years. And the reality is there is no scientific evidence that the keto diet does anything for autism. I will say that autism and gut health are related, which is why children on the spectrum tend to have issues with constipation and that sort of thing. Cat. Ayo. That's funny. Yeah, so I think that there's definitely a correlation between gut health and autism. That has definitely been proven, and there's actual evidence in my children's lives day to day that I can see the connection. Like Lincoln has a lot of issues with constipation. So I'm starting to do more research. I'm not going to dive into this blindly and be like, okay, this is what they ate on the magic pill, so like, here, eat this. I have no intention of curing my sons of autism. I don't look at autism that way. I basically want to relieve some of their uncomfortable medical symptoms, but as far as behaviors or traits that come along with autism, I'm not going to feed them something hoping that they're going to be a different person. I just don't look at them that way. I love them for who they are, and if they never changed at all, I would be okay with it. I just want them to be comfortable. I want them to be comfortable and happy, and I want them to kind of, live the best life that they possibly can. So I'm going to try really hard. I don't believe in keto supplements either. I will say that I started adding collagen to my coffee. If you've been here with me for a long time, you know that I've never done supplements of any kind. Jessica, have an amazing day. I've never done supplements of any kind whatsoever, but I have implemented the collagen into my diet, and I'm actually seeing differences. Like, my skin is better. My bowel movements are better. My hair feels good. My nails are really strong. Like, these are my real nails, you guys. Just regular nail polish. So, I don't know. I really like it. So I'm on week 2 of the collagen supplement, and I'm noticing a lot of changes. I really do. Jenny, the one that I'm doing that I recommend is by Preferred Elements. Do you want to see it? Do you guys want to see it? Sheena, ask your question again. I missed it. Amy, I'm not sure. The one that I get is cocoa flavored, and I love it. I just love it. It tastes delicious. So to me, I put it in a cup of coffee, and it tastes like a cafe mocha to me. It is like luxurious. You can get it online, Jenny. I'll leave the link down below. I have an affiliate account with them, which is great because I'm pretty sure it gets you a discount. I don't care about what it does for me on my end. I want you guys to get discounts on everything that I recommend because I'm broke bitch. Like I need a discount. Yeah, I like it in coffee. It's my favorite. Torres, MCT oil, coconut oil, even regular coconut oil is a natural laxative. You will poop your pants. Be careful. Yes, Kathy, preach. God gave me 2 sons with autism, and he made them both so incredibly different. So incredibly different. Their challenges and their strengths are both very different. Okay, yeah, that's what someone else said. I don't do any magnesium. The only supplement that I ingest is collagen. I get all of my magnesium and potassium and sodium from vegetables. Hello, Elizabeth. I bet my weather's nicer than yours today. Misty girl. How are you, my friend? Yeah. And another thing regarding autism, I'm not here to be like the special needs mom poster person. I still have no idea what I'm doing. I want them to be happy, and that's literally all that matters to me. I want them to be happy, and I want them ultimately to be able to go to mainstream school and to be able to be members of this society without constant assistance. I don't have unrealistic goals for my children. As they age and their hormones change and this and that, like, we don't know what it's gonna look like from here on out. But something to not say to a mom with kids on the spectrum is, oh, they both have autism? Like I somehow did it on purpose, or like I picked them out of a bucket that said autistic sons. Genetics don't work like that, you guys. Genetics don't work like that. You are given what you are given. Like there's this funny saying that they say in preschool, and it always makes me laugh. And I used to hear my friends that had kids before me say it, and it always makes me laugh. And it's like, you get what you get and you don't get upset. That's kind of how I look at it. Like, they are who they are. So no matter what my challenges are with them or how it differs from kid to kid or parent to parent, I'm not here to tell you how to raise your son or daughter with special needs. I will just periodically talk about my journey a little bit and hope that it gives you guys a little bit of camaraderie to know that, like, I know it's hard out here in the streets. Yes, Kathy, I'm going to brag for a minute. Levi, my youngest, he's 3 and he can read. He can read. Like, what? They are amazing. Lincoln, my older boy, he is the most tech-savvy kid I've ever met in my life. He is so far beyond where his skill level should be for computers and electronics and video games. They both blow my mind. They're the sweetest children. Yes, I'm sure that things will look a lot different for us when they're teenagers. Right now, they're 3 and 4, and they are just perfect. They're perfect. I'm going to go grab the collagen so I can show it to you guys, and then I'm going to get the heck out of here. Like I said, expect an upload later. Yes, Emily, thank you, and bless you. That is something to really feel. When I tell people that my sons are on the autism spectrum, and they say they're sorry, it's so offensive to me because it is not like a health condition. They're not going to die from autism. Life just looks differently. So I immediately think about people that are born with or have developed things that cannot be cured, like type 1 diabetes, for example, or pediatric cancer, or, bowel disease. There are so many things that are not curable. My kids having autism and being socially awkward at times is not the end of the world. Like, if they have to communicate differently, okay. So I went through a grieving process with it in the beginning because I was just so ignorant about autism and about special needs in general. but now I feel a lot stronger and I have an amazing support system with the kids' school and Lauren, and just, you know, I really do have incredible support. Let me go grab the canister of collagen powder so I can show you guys, and then I'm gonna get the heck out of here. You're the worst. Look what was happening behind me while I was talking. The dog ate it. Okay. This is the one that I get. Preferred elements. The only thing, I think this is so weird. Like, I think, I see what they were doing here and like being clever, but I do think this is weird. I don't know. So, Keto, preferred elements. This is the one I get. Grass-fed collagen protein with MCT oil powder. This makes my coffee like rocket fuel. I do this and a little bit of my coffee booster, and I am like on it. So, Jasmine, that is exactly what I'm hoping for. If my kid, yesterday, Levi, in the gas station, Salt and Pepper was on, like, oh, baby, baby, baby. He made me put him down, and he started, like, break dancing in the aisle. Like, he had his little Paw Patrol rider doll. He's, like, fist pumping, dancing, and yelling, because, you know, he's Levi. So he's, like, screeching because he's all excited. I just danced with him. We had a dance party in the Circle K in Orlando, and it was magnificent. So I will always embrace and encourage exactly who my children want to be, and I will always be there for them. Always. Yeah, no sound control. He's like a pterodactyl. When he gets excited, he's screechy as heck. So is Lincoln. They both are little tea kettles, but we love them anyway. I just will continue to accept them for exactly who they are and exactly who God made them to be, and I feel lucky every second of every day. The cashier at the Circle K did start dancing with us, so it was a really cool day. No, Levi. Levi was breaking it down at the gas station. Okay, real quick recap. Flex Pro meals, check them out. Brand new keto meals. I need to get these in the freezer. Whoops. It's one scoop, Mary. It comes with a scoop. And then the preferred elements, keto collagen powder. So if you guys order Flex Pro meals, be sure to use code Ketoginja for your 20% off or $20 off. I'm a mess. My coffee has got me like bing, 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 bing. I'll totally dance party with you guys. Maybe I'll film a dance party with them when they get home from school, because it's the cutest thing ever. I love you guys. I hope you have the most magnificent day ever. Please make good choices today. And if you don't and you fall off, tomorrow is a brand new day. You are capable of absolutely anything that you put your mind to. And we have an entire community of people here that have lost thousands of pounds that are here for you. If you need accountability, make a friend. Make a friend in the comments. Make a friend on the Ketoginja Kitchen Facebook. Make a friend on Instagram. You are here for a reason, okay? I love you guys. Have the best day.